is the oldest teacher union in this country since 1958. And the NAGRAT and pre-tertiary workers union, they are in the Ghana Education Teacher Union. So in the Ghana Education Service, we have 4 teacher unions. They are in charge of the teaching professionals, and I am in charge of the education support personnel, or what we call the non-teaching personnel, the administrators, accountants, procurement officers, drivers, security, matrons, etc. Then in the public universities, we handle where all my members cut across from those non-teaching academic, non-academic staff, and then the senior staff, we have senior members. And so my members come from the junior to the senior staff down to the junior level, the public universities. When the museums and minimums board, almost everybody there is my member except the management personnel. The library authority, everybody is my member except the top management personnel.
How did we get here? What are the issues, the sticking points that have led you to this position?
Wonderful, and a very beautiful question. How did we get here? This is a painful part of it. We know with this thing, it will interest you to know that the conditions of service is the document that contains the terms of work, the disciplinary action, promotions and the progresses, allowances, terminal benefits payments, and the rest. And per the Labor Act, every year we are supposed to review the conditions of service. But for purpose of convenience, almost all the trade union bodies have adopted a 2-year term for our conditions of service to be reviewed. In the case of the public tertiary universities and technical universities, their conditions of service expired since 2018. We've been negotiating and we got a new government under the MPP. We negotiated for 8 years, and last November we went on indefinite strike like this one, and we were called back by the Labour Commission. They gave us January 24th to negotiate a new condition of service and conclude a report to the National Labour Commission. January, because there was a new government, we all understood. So we waited. They took a date for March 24th. March 24th, they were still vetting the ministers. So we were considerate. We allowed them. We took a new date, June 24th. June 24th, they said we're doing a budget. The budget, they had to review it. We allowed. We took a date for that by 28th of August, in June, by 28th of August 2025, we should conclude. My brother, we had 2 meetings. For the Ghana Education Service, we had a meeting on the rules of engagement in 2024. No mandate to produce, continue further to conclude, negotiate and conclude. On July 15th, they called us for the rules of engagement. Technical universities, public and technical universities, and we signed the rules of engagement. The fair wages and salaries of chief executive and our director general do not have mandate from finance for us to proceed with the negotiations. And so we've been waiting. And the painful and discriminatory part of this issue is that my members in the Ghana Education Service, teachers and non-teachers are about 400,000 workers, the largest single employer in the public sector. The teachers constitute about 350,000 members. They have signed their condition of service since January 2024. The condition of service that we are fighting is effective January 2024 to December 2025. They find for them But in my members, which are about just about 45,000 or 50,000 members in the Ghana Education Service, they are not signing for it. When you come to the public universities and technical universities, they sign that of the University Teachers Association of Ghana, TEWU-TUC. They sign that of the senior staff. And for the S in the TEWU, they are not. They are refusing to sit with S. We feel this is very, very discriminatory. Hello?
Could it be the case? Yes, I can hear you. You've been on
Okay.
all this. Could it be the case that they don't consider you as essential, and that is why they appear not to be bothered? Because for a whole government to have been in place for 8 years, your issues have not been dealt with, and now there's a new government. It would seem as though nobody's bothered about you, with all due respect.
Yes, yes, you can be right.
But if they are not bothered, it's because possibly the office, the services you render are not as essential, and so they can do without you, don't you think?
Oh, that is what we want to go to the market tomorrow with, and we shall see. For it will interest you to know the UNESCO definition of a teacher is anybody in the circle of the educational delivery system. Anybody who contributes in the circle of education delivery system. And we are the cleaners, we are the security that ensure the safety of the students and the teachers. We clean the compound. We are the administrators that admit, that keep the secretariat staff that record the examination results of the students. We are the kitchen staff that feed the students breakfast, lunch, and supper. And so if anybody there is, we shall see whether the schools can operate. And when you come to the universities, let us not work for one day and see whether anybody can go to the dormant hostels,
okay,
and see how that place will be smelling, and see whether they can go and clean the place.
Thank you. Thank you so much for speaking to us. We'll come tomorrow to watch your declaration and wish you all the best.
Thank you. I'm very grateful.
So that's the General Secretary of the Teachers and Educational Workers Union, King James Azotiba. This is Eyewitness News on 97.3 CTF. Let's talk about Galamsey now. The president has